trying to run it because there's a lot of kids, man, they don't understand. Well, man, if I tell, no, it's all right, you can tell, man.
You may be running for alderman too.
Just so I'm trying. I'm working with some people now. I'm trying.
All right.
I'm trying. So be prepared.
Kenterry, Mr. Bradley. You know, I want to ask you, if somebody, you know what, nobody said they saw what was going on when your son got shot. If somebody may be watching this that saw it, I'm pretty sure somebody saw it, what would you say? Talk to them. Well, they should turn this person into the police or whatever. Talk to them.
I would say, it's not, I don't have a reward right now, but the reward that you're going to get is going to be much more greater. It might be greater than than you could ever imagine. It might save your cousin, someone you love, your baby, your son, your future grandkids. You see what I'm saying? It's not only money. That's where you get caught up, with the money thing. Turning somebody in. If you could turn this person in that did this to my son, and other people, kids and daughters and loved ones, the reward is not only, money. It's going to be greater than money. It's going to be another life that you saving.
Let me tell everybody again.
Life you may say that might be your own.
Yes. Yes, and let me tell everybody again, this is a live call-in show. Please call in with your questions and comments. Now, Mr. Morris, what would even make somebody join the GDs, the Gangster Disciples, the Latin King? What? It's insane to me.
First, let's start off with this. Gangs didn't start out to be gangs. It started that way. They started off trying to help the community when they first started. But money come into things, so with money come power. A lot of people got into the gangs not understanding what they was doing. They got into it, thought they was, we gang banging this our block, you come on our block, we gonna beat you down.
Yeah.
So if you notice, it's steady progressive from a beat down to a good fight, to a bricks and sticks, to chains, to knives, to guns.
Exactly.
But now the little kids, see, you gotta look at it. If I see you selling drugs and I'm standing around and watching you all day long selling drugs, I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at you as the superstar of the neighborhood. If I see the gang, may you be GD, BD, insane, anything, wherever you may be, if I see this what you're doing, I think you're the superstar of the neighborhood. So I want to do this.
Okay.
Half the kids now, because you live in GD neighborhood, that don't make you no GD.
Okay.
Because you live in a Latin King neighborhood, that don't make you no Latin King.
Okay.
You just round in the neighborhood.
Right.
Them old cats, they went through a lot of stuff to do what they doing. That's why a lot of them right now done changed.
Okay.
Because the young cats now coming up right now, Mr. Bradley, if you only know out there on the street, they don't care, man. If they don't have no respect for their mom and father, how to have respect for me and you?
Hey, I was on the streets today, where young boys walked past a lady disrespectful, said, look at her booty. I said, come on, man, this is a lady.
That's right.
But you know what? We got some callers on the line, and you know what? I'm going to get to you next. But next caller, go ahead and beat the drums, caller.
Good evening, gentlemen.
We can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a guy. First of all,
okay.
I'm scared of the mentality some of these youngsters have today, and the mentality they seem to have, if you're not strong enough to keep it, I can take it, including your life, whatever. And it's scared, it's kind of scary dealing with people like that. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We barely hear you, though, but go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, turn it up in the back, please. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You talking about that no snitch, whatever? Now, you're right, but the problem is this, okay? Now, if I go out there and I tell whatever, if the police gonna come protect me, are they gonna be able to protect me when I go to the store, go protect my family and all that?
Yeah.
I don't see the police protecting people who snitch. They're so busy, instead of wanting to get the information, they want to know who you are and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
If you could just give the information, that's no problem, whatever. But like I said before, if I snitch, are they gonna protect me?
Okay.
My family, my home, They don't do that.
Okay, I got you. You know what? I'm gonna call you alderman already. I'm gonna have the alderman address that. Then I got a question for you. Okay.
This to the caller. You talking about if you snitch. Now, if somebody killed your family and if somebody killed your family and know who it was, when you want them to tell, it ain't the point of snitching or stop snitching. They got a 1-800 stop snitching thing. You don't have to tell your name. The people don't have to see you. They don't have to do nothing. See, it boils down to when the kids after the day, they parents ain't taught them right. Yeah. It ain't the streets, it's they parents. If they parents ain't taught them right, they ain't gonna do right. Period.
You wanna respond to that?
Well, I would love to respond to it. It's that, scared. Cowards.
Punks.
Cowards that did it, cowards that don't want to turn them in.
Okay.
So it's a no-win situation.
Okay, you know what? Next caller, go ahead and beat the drums, caller.
Hold up.
We can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Okay, I just wanted to say about the initiation in the game.
Okay.
It used to be that they would have to fight each other.
Yes.
Or you would fight the guy that wanted to join, and he would prove his worthiness. I mean, it was internalized. And I wanted to say something about the money thing, too. It was also a thing where whoever made the most money selling the most dope or whatever. I mean, coming back up in my time around 15, 20 years ago when I was out there, it was like that.
I didn't know that. Go ahead.
Let me tell you this here. Some members of the mobs, gang, whatever y'all want to call them, they make their own rules up. Trust me, they make their own rules. Some of the stuff that you would jumped in and all that, that's not true. I don't been around a whole bunch of them. I never seen nobody jumped in. Cause you made the most money, you just made the most money. It ain't cause you made the most money that you was the big hat. It's just like the Senate and the representative. It's offices. Everybody have an office. If you can't hold your office, you can't hold your office.
Hey, Kenterry, I want to ask you, and then I'm going to go to the caller. Talk to the young man that's thinking about getting in the game right now. Talk to him.
Well, you got to stand for, stand up and be, something that's positive in this life, if you stand for something negative, you're going to fall for anything. That's anything that comes your way.
Words of Malcolm, no doubt.
Yeah, you're going to fall for anything, and if it's not, if you don't get killed, it's going to be, you're going to wish you was dead.
Okay.
Trying to, take somebody's life, you get away. If you get away, you get away only in your mind. It's someone always higher and know better.
You can't get away from, you may get away, but you can't get away from God.
That's right.
As I say, Allah, God, some may say Jesus.
That's
Peace
right.
and blessings be upon him.
Revenge is God's.
Yes.
Is the Lord's.
Yes. So we got another caller. Next caller, go ahead and beat the drums, caller. Okay. Next question then. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, how you doing, sir?
Hey, fam, this is Gunlow. It's Cal.
All right, how you doing?
Hey, look here, Brother Morris. It's a blessing to see you, man. Doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to speak on, brother, talking about gangs. Man, you got to be crazy if you talking about joining a gang. This ain't no gang.
Oh, okay, you gonna respond?
Yeah.
Okay.
To that brother Calvin, it's really not gangs no more, like it used to be. You could go in the neighborhood, you was on GD land, you was on Viceroy land, you was on BD land, you was on MC land. But now they have blocks. You ever see the Warriors? It's a picture called the Warriors. They had their own block.